Merry Christmas, my little rays of sunshine! How are you all doing out there today? I'm Michelle the Introvert, and as you can see, I'm enjoying this Christmas season. Yes, and I'm sitting in front of my cute little Christmas tree, and I have a few gifts behind me. I have something special here that Gerald and I picked up to give to Stacy. I'll show you all that in just a minute. But first and foremost, I want to welcome you all here today, and we would want to cordially invite you to join us this Christmas season over the next few days. We have some really fun things happening, and we would love to have your company. And before I continue, I wanted to show you a couple things that we picked up. Over here, I have a nice picture. Look at this. I love this picture. This is a Norman Rockwell picture. Hopefully there's not too much of a glare. No, that's good. This is a Norman Rockwell picture, and I love Norman Rockwell. And Gerald and I went to the antique store, and we saw this, and right away I thought of my dad and stepmother because they love Norman Rockwell as well. Can you guys see the story behind the picture? Looks like the hobo was trying to have a getaway with that pie, but there's a little furry friend there that doesn't want him to take that pie. So that's a beautiful Norman Rockwell picture, and I think that my dad and stepmother will really like this for a Christmas present. So I'll put this back over here. I've got to wrap it here in just a few minutes. We're actually going to my dad's for Christmas Eve dinner at lunchtime, so it'll be nice to spend time with family, that's for sure. And I have something here that I want to show you all. Gerald and I picked this up from Warehouse 87 Antique Store, and this is a special gift for Stacy. This is called an accordion vintage sewing box, and it was made, I think, in the 1960s or 1970s. And Stacy loves to sew, so when we saw this, we thought, oh, this would be perfect for her. Stacy has a cute little sewing machine at home and a lot of different sewing things. So when we saw this, we thought Stacy will probably love to have this vintage sewing box. And this is how it works. You just take the top off here. And I gave this a really good dusting and cleaning. And then you take this part here off. So it's all nice and cleaned up for Stacy. And chances are, this is such a beautiful sewing box. Chances are this was probably a gift to somebody, a nice lady. And these buttons are actually from the previous owner. I figured it would be a really nice touch just to keep those in there, because the previous owner, those were hers. Just a nice memoriam or memory, I thought. And this part here you pull up like this, and you can see how that, whoops, I'm being very careful here. That opens up like that, and there's lots of compartments there for thread and needles and a whole bunch of things. And this part here, I just grab this middle part, just being very careful here. There, like that. But isn't that beautiful? There's lots of room for Stacy to put everything that she needs for her sewing supplies right in there. I think she will love it. And one thing about Stacy in that she takes really good care of the things that she's given. I think she will love this. This will definitely come in handy. But I thought you would all like to see something like this. I'm sure some of you haven't seen anything like this accordion vintage sewing box before. I'm just being careful here. There we go. It's very cute. It's got a nice handle here. Close that up. I figured the buttons would be a really nice added touch. And close that up very carefully, and just folds up really nice. Voila! Nice gift for Stacy. In just a few minutes, I'm going to wrap that up in some beautiful Christmas wrapping paper. And my friends, again, I would really like to invite you all to join us over the next few days. Join us with some sweet Christmas seasonal activities and fun things that we're involved in. So come on along for our Christmas adventure. Gerald's sister stopped by today and dropped off a Christmas present for Gerald, Joshua, and I. You want to see what it is? She brought us 6 lobsters. They have lobster bands on the claws so they can't pinch. Ooh! What do you think of that, Josh?
Yeah.
And Gerald's sister and her husband took over a couple of lobsters for Stacy as well. So guess what we're having for supper tonight, my friends? And that's what we use to dip the lobster in. There's a little bit of garlic butter. I guess this is garlic powder is what that is. But either way, we just add a bit of garlic in there. Gerald did up Joshua's lobster first, so Josh can have his supper. What do you think of that, Josh?
Looks good.
It looks good, eh?
Yep.
That's a nice supper for you for tonight.
It is.
And one thing about lobster, and it is very filling. It's quite filling. So that's going to fill Josh right up. 2 lobsters for Josh for supper tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my lobster here. And my garlic butter. And I have some water. And this is great. I'm really looking forward to this. It's been a while since I've had lobster. It's delicious. I can't wait to munch on this wonderful food. Gerald and I are in the kitchen this afternoon, and you can probably hear my bread machine in the back. It is making pizza crust number 2, and we just put pizza number 1 into the oven. We thought it would be a good idea to make 2 pizzas today, one that we can have for supper tonight, and the other we can have for supper tomorrow for like leftovers, an easy supper for tomorrow night. So that's our project that Gerald and I have been working on today, and it's been a lot of fun doing this with Gerald. So it won't be long now, and that wonderful pizza, I can smell it. It smells really good cooking in the oven. It won't be long, and that'll be ready to take out of the oven, and I'll show you all what it looks like, all finished. pizza's all ready for supper. So I'm gonna go enjoy myself and have a little bit of 7-Up to drink with this. And I'll see you all in the morning. See you in the morning. Everyone, wakey wakey, are you all awake out there yet? Here's my coffee. This is going to help me wake up this Christmas Eve morning. Yes, here we are, Christmas Eve. It's hard to believe, isn't it, that Christmas Eve is here once again. But I'm starting my day off on the right foot. I've got my Christmas mug and my nice hot coffee, and I would like to show you something over here. Stacy popped in last night and she brought this. This is a gift from one of Stacy's friends. She was actually thinking of us, which is really nice. Some very, very nice banana muffins. Can you see them in there okay? Yes, I thought it was very, very thoughtful indeed for one of Stacy's friends to think of us and make these wonderful banana muffins for us. And guess what I'll be having with my coffee this morning? Yes, one of those wonderful banana muffins. And if you look behind me, can you see? There's a very large pot on my stove. How about we take a closer look? Yes, I've been busy as a bee. I got up quite early this morning. It's 7:45 in the morning, and the clock on my stove is actually wrong. The power went out a little bit last night, so I'm still in the process of fixing that clock. But take a look, my friends. I have a pot full of sweet potatoes, a very large pot full of sweet potatoes. And I'm planning to make a sweet potato casserole to take to Dad's today. Yes, today we're heading out to my dad's for Christmas Eve dinner. And you probably noticed a few dishes. Ooh, just a little bit. Yes, I'm just about to actually wash those by hand, get that tidied up. But it's been a good morning so far. Everybody's still fairly fast asleep in my house, but I'm up awake and spry and ready to continue on with the Christmas season. It's 9:30 in the morning and I've been as busy as a bee in my kitchen. Gerald's been helping me with the dishes, as you can see, and I have the sweet potato casserole in the oven. That takes quite a few dishes to make that, but as you can see, everything is spick and span now. And now I'm just waiting for the sweet potato casserole to finish up, and it won't be long and we'll be heading out the door to pick Stacy up and going up to my dad's. It'll be a fun day. It'll be a good day. I just took the sweet potato casserole out of the oven and there it is, and it looks really, really good. We're going to also be taking an apple pie with us, a bottle of 7-Up, and some rolls. And that'll be our little contribution.
Wonderful can come of the story I'm going to relate. The register of his burial was signed by Scrooge, and Scrooge's name was good on the London Exchange for anything he chose to put his hand to.
Father has been dead these 7 years. In fact, he died 7 years ago this very day.
Merry Christmas, my friends! It is Christmas Day. What an exciting day, and what an exciting morning that we have had here. Gerald, Stacy, and Joshua and I are here. We spent the morning together. In fact, Stacy stayed overnight last night, and she brought her cat, Harley, so Harley is here as well, and we've had a really marvelous time. I'd like to share with you some of the gifts that we gave to each other. I thought that might be fun for you to see just a few of them. To start with, I'll show you a few things that Gerald has given to me. The first one being my earrings. I have little Christmas penguin earrings. Aren't they cute? I don't know if you can see them. They're very, very cute, and the penguins are wearing skates. So it's very Canadian. Very fun and festive. Another thing that Gerald has given to me, and that is one of these calendar books where I can jot down different activities going on in the community so I can make videos for you all. Keep track of it all. So this will definitely come in handy, and it comes with a pen and some liquid paper. Yes, I do a lot of writing and I do a lot of mistakes sometimes, so this will come in handy. Another thing Gerald picked up for me is one of my favorite snacks. Here it is, party mix. And another surprise that Gerald gave to me for Christmas, and that is this here. This is for making homemade French fries. Isn't this amazing? I've been wanting to have one of these for quite a while, and when I opened my gift and I saw this, I just couldn't believe it. It was just so nice to receive this. Thank you, Gerald. Thank you again. Let's see, another thing that Gerald gave me, I gotta show you. He gave me one of these. You'll be seeing these in future videos. This is definitely a lot of fun. And it is the Magic 8 Ball. We can ask it a whole bunch of silly questions, like yes or no questions, and it'll give us some really fun and funny answers. So you'll be seeing this wonderful Magic 8 Ball in a lot of upcoming videos. Joshua had picked me up some really sweet gifts as well, and I'll show you. He picked me up this here, pot holder, and this lovely oven mitt. So this is fantastic. It's very practical, and I will definitely use this. It's a beautiful, beautiful gift. He also bought me one of these. Da, da, da. This is a Pyrex measuring cup, and look how beautiful and how big this is. I'm definitely going to put this to use, and you'll probably be seeing this in some of my upcoming videos as well. This is perfect, and I don't have one this size until now. So yay, Joshua! Thank you for this beautiful Pyrex measuring cup. Stacy has given me a couple of very special items as well. She picked up this Blue Nose tea, and I'm going to be trying some of this today, but this looks fantastic. And she also picked this up for me. And this brings back a lot of memories. I used to watch the Smurfs a lot when I was growing up, and I always loved Smurfette. So when she gave me Smurfette, oh my, it brought back so many good memories. Her little blonde hair and her hat, just the sweetest little thing. Stacy, thank you again for this beautiful, beautiful gift. It brought back some very, very special memories of me watching the Smurfs when I was a kid. Stacy picked up this really nice gift for her dad. It is Charles Dickens, and a lot of you already know that Gerald is a huge Charles Dickens fan, and this is Christmas Stories, a classic collection, and it's all stories written by Charles Dickens. So it's a beautiful book. It's a beautiful, beautiful book. Yes, I'm sure this will definitely keep Gerald busy for the next few nights. He'll be busy reading this wonderful, wonderful book. And there's actually a gift here by Ebenezer Scrooge. Yes, Ebenezer Scrooge gave Gerald some of these. And these candies are called Old-Fashioned Humbugs. Given to him by Ebenezer Scrooge, of course. A gift that Gerald and I gave to Joshua. It was like his main gift. We gave him a lot of gifts, but this was Joshua's main gift. And this is a study Bible. Joshua has a Bible that he uses every day, and it looks very worn. So we thought it was about time to get Joshie a brand new Bible, and I'll show you a little bit of the inside here. It's quite beautiful. I'll open up Joshua's Bible here so you can get a nice look. It is quite nice. And the words are fairly large for easy reading for Josh, and there's some maps in there. But it's absolutely beautiful, beautiful. Lots of notes down here to help him to study with his studies, his Bible studies. It is really, really nice. But we figured Joshua would really love to have a brand new Bible. Lastly, I wanted to show you this. Inside this box is an Amazon gift card, and this was sent to me by my brother in Ontario. And he sent an Amazon gift card to Gerald, Stacy, Joshua, and I. It was very generous of him, very, very nice of him. So thank you, Marcel, if you're watching this. We sure do appreciate these Amazon gift cards. So right now I'm going to put all of this away, and I got to start thinking about Christmas dinner. We're having turkey tonight. Turkey's on the menu. So I got to do some prep work for supper, and I'll talk to you soon. I'm taking a little break right now. I have the dishwasher on, and then after the dishwasher I'm going to go into the kitchen and do a little bit of prep work, get ready for supper. But for now, the dishwasher's going, and it'll be going for an hour, which means I get to rest for an hour. So I've got my snacks. I've got my snacks here, my little party mix bag. And I opened up a bottle of Coca-Cola. Excellent, one of my favorite pops. I don't have it very often, so today's the day I get to treat myself. So while I wait for the dishwasher to stop, I'm going to sit here and relax and watch funny things on TV. It's about that time of the day. Almost time for our Christmas dinner here on Christmas Day. And I'll give you a little tour of what we've been working on so far. The Christmas turkey is cooked, and Gerald's going to cut it up. See the steam? He's going to cut it up and put it on a really nice turkey platter that I have. There's my stove. And in the back here, whoop, we'll look at this one first, I guess. I have some carrots in that pot. I'm just going to turn that down for a second here. Turn it down. There we go. I have some carrots cooking there. And this empty pot here, that is going to be for the stovetop stuffing. Oh, oh my, oh my. I'll turn that one down too. There it goes. And there that goes. Woo, busy time, my friends, busy time. There, okay. I have my potatoes in this pot here. They're going to be mashed potatoes. In the back I have turnip. Over here I have yet to put on the gravy. I just have to give it a good stir. And I have some clean plates here, and that's the turkey platter that I was mentioning to you about. That's the one that the turkey is going to go on. Over here in this vicinity, Gerald has made the punch. It looks delicious, and that'll be fun to have with our Christmas dinner tonight. Over here, Stacy has lent a helping hand and cut up some cheese, and I asked her if she could do the cranberry. And this is her sense of humor, my friends. Stacy has helped with a can of cranberry jelly, and she made sure that the spoon was in there too. I'll show you our Christmas paper plates that we're going to use tonight, and they're quite nice. These ones here. This will be perfect for our dinner. And these here were actually given to us by a couple of viewers. Hi Dave, hi Donna. They live in Ontario, Canada. And thank you very much for these beautiful Christmas plates that you gave us. Thank you, thank you. These are Wonderful, they'll be perfect for our pies tonight. We have a few pies. Let's see, they gave us these ones too. Beautiful. Thank you again, David and Donna. Thank you so much. These are great for tonight. I have some nice Christmas napkins that we're going to use tonight with our dinner. And these ones here are also cute. Very Christmassy with Frosty the Snowman. Well, supper is all ready, my friends. And here's what it looks like. I even have a little bit of sweet potatoes that I made yesterday. I have that on my plate as well. So now, my friends, between my wonderful turkey dinner and the punch that Gerald made, I'm going to begin my dinner. And Merry Christmas, my friends. I hope you had a very special dinner tonight, too. It's Boxing Day! December 26th, the day after Christmas, is Boxing Day. And I'm actually in the car with my daughter Stacy. We're going to head to the stores and see if we can find some amazing Boxing Day sales. I'm kind of hoping that I can find some wrapping paper on for a really low price. And that way I'll be all set up for next year, next Christmas. So I'm going to head out there now and we'll see what we can find for sales. Stacy and I have driven by many stores and it looks like most of them are closed today. They're going to be opening tomorrow, but most of them are closed today. We did, however, discover that Shoppers Drug Mart is open, so we checked out Shoppers Drug Mart. We have found a few things that were on sale here for Boxing Day. And I don't know, I don't think we're having much luck today finding some stores that were open. So we might be going to Tim Hortons, my friend. Tim Hortons is a good spot for us to go next, I think. We're at Tim Hortons and it's a pretty busy spot right now. And guess what I have? I have a gift card courtesy of Carla and Cody. They have gifted us, Gerald, Stacy, Joshua and I, a wonderful gift card for Christmas. Thank you, Carla and Cody. We really appreciate it. And as you can see, this is definitely going to come in handy today. We'll put it to good use. So thank you again and Merry Christmas, Carla and Cody. We're back at home now. It's nice and warm here where it's really chilly outside. But I have my nice hot coffee. Yes, my wonderful Tim Horton coffee. And I'll show you what I picked up from Shoppers Drug Mart. We were starting to get low on milk this Christmas season, so I thought of the practical things too. Picked up some milk and need my coffee in the morning, so I picked up my coffee cream as well. And they had this juice on sale for a very good price, and I was thinking of Joshua when I picked this up. This is blueberry juice. And Joshua is a huge fan of blueberries, so I figured since this was on for a good price, I thought he might enjoy this. Another thing that they had on for a really good price, and that is the Swiffer Wet Jet cleaning things here. Normally these are quite expensive, but when I went into Shoppers, they had them for a very reasonable price, so I picked some up. The price for butter has really skyrocketed lately, and I just haven't been able to afford butter for a very long time. But when I went into Shoppers, they had this on for $4.99, And that's quite good because it's been quite a bit more, about double the price for a pound of butter, even the no name. So this was a good deal for $4.99, so I picked it up. I also wanted to pick up a treat for Gerald and Joshua. So when I spotted this chocolate, it was on for 60% off. I picked that up for Gerald, and they had this cute little snowman for 99 cents. They had lowered the price. It was quite a bit more than that. When I saw this for Josh, I figured he'd like this cute little chocolate snowman. So I picked them up for Boxing Day sales. I wanted to pick up some wrapping paper, like Christmas wrapping paper, but even though they had some wrapping paper on for 60% off, I still found it very, very pricey. So I didn't pick up any wrapping paper this time. But instead, I picked up this really nice Christmas napkins. These were $1.19 for this package here. I thought that was quite a good deal. So I've got these ready for next year. And lastly, oh yes, these nice Christmas cups. I will definitely put these to good use next Christmas. And I forget how much these were. They were only like $1 or something, so it wasn't bad at all. They were on for a good price for Boxing Day sales, so that's what I picked up. Well, my friends, I want to thank you so much for joining us over the holidays, over the Christmas season. Thank you for joining us on Christmas Day especially. And thank you, Carla and Cody, again for the wonderful copies. They definitely came in handy. Oh, and we picked up a couple treats for Stacy and Joshua from Tim Hortons as well. So thank you, my friends. Thank you for joining us this Christmas season. It's always a pleasure to have you with us, and we enjoy sharing our time and fun times with you all as well. And if you like this vlog, please give me the YouTube Christmas thumbs up or press that subscribe button. That would be great. And we have more vlogs coming up, so stay tuned and we'll talk to you all soon. Talk to you soon. Bye. Bye.